Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for joining me. We are going to be looking at the wise men. Once again, our hymn today, I would help if I put it at the beginning. Our hymn today is an old hymn, Watchman, Tell Us of the Night.
Watchmen, tell us of the night, what its signs of promise are. Traveler, hoar on mountains hide, see that glory beaming star. Watchman, doth its beauteous ray aught for hope or joy foretell? Traveler, yes, it brings the day, promised day of Israel.
Slightly different wording. Joy and hope there were switched, but regardless, thank you, Lee. Appreciate you leading us in these songs as always. Watchmen, tell us of the night. Matthew chapter 2 is where we're going to be looking today. In verse 10, when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented gifts to him, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Then, being divinely warned in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed for their own country another way. We remember from yesterday's reading that Herod had feigned that he would worship the Christ as well. But the wise men, as it is, they were divinely warned not to return to Herod. Watchmen, tell us of the night. Yesterday we spoke about how did the wise men know. You might think about what makes people wise. It's from the Lord. Here they're divinely warned. That word there, divinely warned, it's one word, if I remember correctly, and it's the word that appears elsewhere. It means to utter an oracle. It means it's from God. And here it's translated that way. They're divinely warned. It's the same word that appears in the book of Acts, where it says they were first called Christians in Antioch. That word called there, it's the same thing. It's to utter an oracle. It came from God. Here it comes from God. How did they know? How did they know about the good tidings? How did they know the Christ had been born, the King of the Jews? How did they know that? It had been revealed. It had been revealed. When we think about the watchman, and we think about the ultimate, the chief shepherd as it is, and the Father himself, and we think about the wise men were told good things. And that's what we do. We share good things. You know, when you're looking out for someone and you tell them the good. You tell them the good. And they had been told the best of things. The Lord has come, and they come to worship. But they were not only told the good, they were also warned of evil. And that's something else that we should appreciate and we should do ourselves for others. This is the watchman's duty. The watchman says, either all is clear. The watchman says, the king is coming. Or the watchman says, the enemy is at the gate. And here you have the good, but you also have the bad. You have the righteous and the unrighteous, and they're warned of evil. They're warned of evil. Now, the Lord had warned them, but the third point I wanted to make was that business, they departed for their own country another way. The Lord didn't make them do that. That was up to them. They departed for their own country another way. They used common sense, which is not that common. And they were warned of the danger, and they avoided the danger. For us, the Lord makes the way of escape, but he does not make us take it. He tells us about it. He warns us of the danger. But we have to take the way of escape. He makes it, but we must take it. The watchmen warn, but it's up to others to avoid the danger. Speak good things, warn of wicked things, and then it's up to the person. The wise men, they come to worship, and they go back home another way. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Join us tomorrow for another portion of our daily praise.